crap. Wait, hold on. Kib. Savages in memory of Kib. No dwarfs. Oh, I thought it would, like, tell me what killed her. Doesn't matter. Are you right there? That's my mouse mat. You good? You stuck? Maybe? You're a little stuck. Alright, hold on. Azula's got a claw stuck in my mouse mat. There you go. I don't know what she was doing. I think she stretched and then her claw got hooked. I was putting down... You wouldn't think that a slab would be furniture, right? I still want to see if I can put this out here. Okay. So maybe they will. I'd kind of like to... Wait. Okay. And bear with me on this logic, but am I supposed to physically dig them the hole underneath the tombstone? And then, like, put a fucking door or something on top of it? Is that what I'm supposed to do with, like, in the terms of burying one of my dead dwarfs? Because, like, I know so far, like, people have suggested, you know, yourself included, the, like, the catacomb type crypt thing, right? Which is fine, but I'd really like to, like, just specifically bury them and get their corpse out of here, in any sense, even if it's just bones and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to actually, like, dig them a fucking hole. If you have a body, you can use a tomb. When you can't find a body, like, fell in magma, then you would just place a slab. Okay, so the tomb is kind of like a marked grave for, like, no corpse, essentially, then. That's kind of interesting. Hey, Theory, welcome in. Dwarfs will go... Said the dwarf will go in the coffin. Yeah, no, we've got the bones so far in a coffin, but I didn't want to have them inside if I could. I wanted to bury them, like, outside. Technically, if I could, I'd love to, like, just fucking cremate them or something, but I don't know how this game feels about stuff like that. Because, like, if I could, I'd rather just, like, remove them from, like, any space-taking kind of stuff. Because, like, I'm kind of aware of with Dwarf Fortress, it is quite possible to end up with a super huge colony. And as somebody that plays RimWorld with a super huge colony, I can't just have a fucking Brazilian grave sites because that's just a super huge waste of space. Which is why I'm asking these questions on top of just learning it as well. Is like, my thought process is if I can bury it up on the surface, or if I have to, like, dig a hole for them, or if I have to have, like, a fucking room for them or something. Because if it's just a matter of, like, the slab thing, like, if I got rid of the slab, wherever I put it, the top, hold on. I haven't actually made it up there. I just put the ghosting of it. Cancel that. So I could put that down with their thing. And they would probably like that. Wherever that went. That there, because why the fuck not? They've got the thing there. It would tell me who's in there without even clicking on it, even though I could click on the thing. But either way, both of those options should prevent, like, a haunting thing, right? Oh, wrong button. Both would get rid of the ghosts. Where you place a slab, you can dig out a big room and start putting the tombs in there. You can't bury tombs as far as I know. Okay. That's not a bad idea. Hold on, let me go dig up in there. I'm going to forget that this thing exists. Hang on. Let's see. Stairwell. Maybe? There? I can't remember. Hold on. It's got to be down there. Okay. So I can have this, like... Okay, with the zones, as far as I understood before, where was that tomb? If I was to grab a tomb... I'm not going to put it down just yet, but if I was to grab a tomb and I said one tomb is that, and that is one person, and then I went and made, like, accepted that, and then I went and made, like, another two-person thing, would I need individual closed off rooms, like, for instance, here with the bedrooms? Or can I just do this, like, 2-square thing in the middle of, like, a big open space like this? For instance, and it still counts as individual spaces for them? That's my kind of next question. Let me get rid of this tomb one. You place a door, you can make the whole room like a burial place. If not, you could paint a 1x2 area for each dead dwarf. Okay, neat. Awesome. All right. If that's the case, I do want this to kind of span up and away if I can. I know it's gonna like take space and shit, but I think I just got rid of the staircase. Hold on. It's going up. That one. I'll know if this is broken, they won't get back inside. I remember that. And I kind of want these to kind of... I don't know if I want them to come straight off the thing or not, but like, I'm thinking like that sort of thing, and then just putting like a door or possibly like just a little crypt zone kind of thing like this. That's sort of what I kind of want to do with it, realistically. Let me get back to surface. That's it. You can make it as fancy as you want or as easy as you want. A burial area or just place to get rid of bodies lol. I kind of, more so my kind of like playstyle with generalized corpse or colonists and stuff is I'm not too sentimental once they're dead. So I kind of just want like a hole to throw them in kind of thing. Sounds terrible. Yeah, I basically just want like a pit that I can kind of throw these caskets in and kind of forget about them, but my people can go access them if they really want to, sort of thing. Fuck, that sounds terrible. But yeah. If this is gonna let me plant other stuff, I'll plant other stuff. I've got no seeds for that. I don't know if I can pre-seed stuff. I can do cave wheat. That's right, I have a crop up on the surface I was going to fiddle with. While it's still... I have no seeds. Okay, so... that's not going to do anything. And I suspect that this one's also not going to do anything. That's fine. I just wanted to throw them up there and see. Because somebody did say that you could have more surface level variety or something. Because this one... I don't know why this particular plot has so much options, and everywhere else does not. I don't understand what the difference is. As far as I can tell, like, they're right next to each other. I made this one to test, like, the size of it in case it was a size issue. I literally don't know what this one's problem is. I don't know if maybe I need to fertilize it. Perhaps. It does say poor soil. I did fertilize one of these. I don't know which one. Maybe that one? That one does have a lot better fertilizer. It's not said it's fertilized current amount, it's 5. It's 12 for 21. Fuck knows. I don't know. What are we up to? We're up to spring. Late spring at that. Are the day cycle, are the month cycles like 25 days? Because I noticed that it was at like 25 earlier on winter, and then I just kind of stopped paying attention. I was doing something else. Speaking of, is there anything I'm forgetting to do? I got the stockpile. I'm pretty sure I was making something. We're making drinks, and we got drinks. I apparently have a lot of seeds. Well, what seeds have I got? Because I can't plant for shit, apparently. Seeds. Let's see. There. Okay. I also don't know what the difference between the white versus orange amounts are. We obviously have what I assume is maybe some summer stuff. Alfalfa. I don't know why I can't plant them in the other ones. Leek seeds. There's all kinds of stuff. I have a lot of fucking hazelnuts. I wonder if my people aren't foraging for seeds up on the surface. I also don't want to get rid of gather fruit. I don't think it was that. It wasn't storage. Plants and... the plants are gathering orders. Yes, that's what I want. Whoa, shit. Hold on. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, let's go for down this way for a run. Pretty far away, but we should get some more plants, hopefully, some more seeds. I know that's real excessive, but that's okay. What are you doing outside, mate? I've been rained on, it's annoying. Mate, you never had to go outside. What are you doing? Yes, you were being rained on. But what are you doing? Labor, maybe? Oh, this is where I can tell them what they can do. Okay, cool. Workshops, locations. I'm guessing that... Oh no, they're just for anybody. What is this? I'm guessing that's to pair them. I don't know why this isn't just showing me. Okay, so that would make her... dog. Okay, that would basically, I think, make it that person's, perhaps. The fuck was that? Oh, why is everybody outside? I'm guessing they're all out here, like, miscellaneously foraging. That's right, I was gonna make a new step ladder because some fucking creature took off with one. I think it was on this. Fuck it, I'm gonna make a few. Yeah, make some step ladders. Because we had a few, and I think they've been kind of taken. How are we going with this? Oh no, they've already dug it. Sweet. Okay. Can I put furniture, burial? Yeah. I'd love to be able to rotate some shit realistically. These are a lot deeper than I needed them to be, but that needs to make it a thing. Can I lift up the corpse from further away? Hold on, where was that? It's down a level. You. Can I lift this? I could probably delete it. Probably leave some bones laying on the ground. If I got rid of this zone though. Hold on. Zone. You. Okay. Let's get rid of this zone. So now it's not somewhere to put that, as far as I gather. Go up. Let's say we've got one tomb here. Like that. I want to do another one. Yep. I don't know if this is doing it individually or it should be like extras. But let's go with this. Go with... Actually, let's go with the first one. Not that. Not dog. What the fuck is this symbol? Hold up. Okay, so I've allocated that. I haven't allocated like a specific person to that. Should be able to let me do that. Select this option, any unassigned deceased citizens will be buried here automatically. Okay. But to be buried there automatically, I would imagine they would need to have a casket. Either way, I'll let it run for a second and see if they happen to bring the thing over. I'm not expecting them to do that. It's also quite a distance away, so I imagine it would like take a hot minute. It was down a floor. Yeah, I'm not expecting them to pick this up and move it. Somebody might. Either way, I've made the things over there, so if they're going to do that, they'll do that. Drinks are coming up pretty good. They're not fishing. Hold up, fishery thingy. Mate, where's your fishing stuff? Catch live fish. You must have fulfilled this. Fuck off. Get that every day. Catch 10 fish. Fucking, let's overfish the fuck out of this place. Why is it on 1? No. Do 10. Okay. Or whatever. So they should try to catch some fish. Wait, no, this one. So they should go try to catch some fish. What was the other thing? Prepare raw fish? They should do that as well. Okay. I guess I want that to be daily as well. Yeah, okay. So they should do fishing and then that, hopefully. Click the tomb and choose to uninstall it. Not sure though. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that they might destroy it. So I was thinking about going up and building like a couple more caskets just to kind of potentially resolve that issue kind of thing. What is it? Casket. I don't want 10 of them. I want make probably 3 in total. Where did that go? Yeah, I don't want 10. It's definitely not listening to what I want. There we go. Make 3. I wanted 20 fish. Wanted to catch 20 fish. There we go. I want this to be on 30 as well. 30 is a bit much to type in. There we go. Fruit from... Yeah, this is also one I want to be on 30. Okay. Make one step ladder. Okay, everything should be fine there. So as long as they can make a couple of new caskets, I won't feel as bad about pulling up stuff. I'm guessing those are rocks. What are those? Oh, they're gems. Okay, cool. I was like, what the fuck are these giant ass eggs in here? Oh yeah, they're all slightly different shapes. Wait. Round... Is that not the same? That's the same thing. One's just rounder than the other. Wait, what are you two doing? I see you two over here. What are you doing? You eating? I don't know. Didn't feel anything after playing make-believe. Terrible childhood. It's fine. I could do without all these creatures and that tangled greenery. Mate, nobody ever asked you to go outside. And the flock of cats that exist in here are purely for like my enjoyment and nobody else's. What'd you make? Masterpiece walnut stepladder. Came with farmer. Weather is cleared. I don't know how to get this to stop being as like colossal of a fucking wall. I understand it's showing me all the things, but I don't know how to fucking wipe it. I keep clicking this and then it just comes back with more shit later. And I'm guessing it's like a whatever's going on thing. What is this? Show up down arrows over ramps at the current elevation. Say water magma depth numerically. No. It's the deepest discovered area in this location. Oh yeah. Oh, that's kind of neat. Center at the surface at this location. Okay, what's this? Area center. I know I've played with that so far. I kind of want to make more hives and shit. What are these? Willow fruit. There should be plenty of stuff for them to be harvesting. I'm guessing that they don't really like being outside much. Also haven't got like any new people either. Somebody's kind of upset, but everybody else seems to be doing it right. So we have a shit ton of plants and we should have some fucking seeds now. Whoa, where'd you go? Let's see. I want you... Whoa, no. Don't scroll down when I'm trying to do something. I don't know how to get multiple things in the one area. What? Hold on, what is this? Go on, Stark Raving Map. Okay, now it's fucking telling me. Is that on a sudden announcements? Yeah, take me to that. Who is it? So fucking who knows? Is it you? No. Who was you? Okay. So where does it show me this? None of that. So he's probably pissed off, as you guys said, because he doesn't have a thing to do. So what do you do? Solga Free Castle. Okay. You're a stone crafter. And you have no job. Okay. So there was something I saw before that I could allocate jobs. Where was it? Labor? Maybe? Kind of looks like where it might be. So he probably doesn't have anything to stone cut at the fucking moment. Where'd he go? There, you. Where's your... Everybody does this, nobody does this. I don't know what the fuck this page is. It's fine. Stone use? What the fuck? I'm just gonna back the fuck out of that bullshit. You mate, you had something else I could click on earlier. Skills. You can do stone crafting, you can do metal crafting, competent herbalist, carpenter, dabbling fish clean. You could fucking clean fish, mate. Woodcrafter, planter. I don't think I have anything for him to be planting, realistically. No left. Orange face. Yeah, no, that's what I'm on at the moment. He's pissed off, but like it just tells me that. So if it's what you guys said with them just being like pissy about like not having work because he's got no job. I'm just trying to creature to link sight. No. Set this creature's combat history. No, I don't want that. Just trying to get him to. There was something I clicked on earlier. This is the thing I think. On his thoughts. It's just they're all pissed off because they can't pray. They'll be right. After being away from family for too long, I don't know where his family is, but okay. He's got a good bed. All that's making him happy. Yeah, alright. What about memories? Fondness remembering you've romance became more merciful. I highly doubt that. I see the like history and shit. You. Yeah, unhappy because you're outside of the place. Haulers. You're doing hauling. Plant gathering. Planting. I don't have anything for you to woodcut, mine, keep inside. Let's go just throw something down on like one of the benches and see if he goes and fucking does stuff. What is this thing? Potash from ash, potash from lye. Make milk of lime. Okay, I don't know if he can work on this, but he has a new thing to like figure out what the fuck this shit is and go make it. Fuck knows what that is. Hopefully that shit keeps him busy. If not, what else we got? Cut gems, polish gems. They're still going. Not sure if it'd help, but you could set a zone for worshipping that is general and might help him. Is it necessary though? Because like I had it once before and like not in this playthrough, but like years ago I had it and I vaguely remember people just going like psycho over it and I don't remember why. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like think of it like in the sense of like RimWorld and stuff like that. I know again, this Dwarf Fortress, not RimWorld, but like the logic that some of them get upset because they can't do a thing that they'd like to do, but isn't necessary for them to do. It's just something they'd like to do and stuff. I don't know if this is something that's actually fucking necessary for him to do, to exist without murdering everybody at all times, or if it's just like a whim that he wants to do. What else can you make? You can make a bookcase. We could do with some bookcases in some rooms. Rock coffer? The fuck is a coffer? There's a coffin. Hold on, I might make one of those standalone. I do need to make another hatch cover, though. What the fuck is a coffer? Let's make one and find out. And a hatch cover. Also, make a millstone. What else was there we're gonna make? We're gonna make one of these things. This is the whole reason why we made this thing, because I was gonna make that and I don't know what it is, but we're gonna find out. Table, throne, none of that shit. That should keep the fucker busy. We got struck jet. Started raining. It made rock blocks. It's fine. Yeah, so you the guy? You are not the guy. So where's the guy? Fucking hell. I got like a pack of them that are all very similarly reddishy haired. I don't see him on here. Whoop, wrong way. Where'd you go, mate? You that? Yeah, there you are. Okay, you got no job. There's jobs available now, so really, it's just a matter of if you're not walking down to the right place, that's a you issue. Somebody gets murdered because of that, that's again an issue with you. Somebody could be planting this too. Fertilize every season. Go back to fertilize every season. Fine. Fuck it. Make some cabbages. I don't know. This, what do we got? We got pigtails now. Let's plant that. What? I gotta stop fucking scrolling. I gotta remember if it doesn't have a little thing, it's not gonna scroll. I don't always notice it and we go for a bit of a trip. I will hydrate, Lee. Thank you. Ugh. What else have we got happening? What's going on? So we've got stone. Somebody became a farmer. I will stretch. Thank you. Needs ash. Okay. Well, I don't think we have something that makes ash yet. So he's probably going to get upset about that. And I did health check. Oh. From the non-Earl of Australia. They're not plant strawberries inside, only mushrooms. They planted this thing, which was barley. They planted that shit inside. You'll be right, Lee, mate. You'll be right. Sure. And just, I'm going to leave you on that. I'll leave you on red, Lee. I plant strawberries and cabbage on the surface. It would let me plant shit before. I was trying that. I made 2 farm plots up top to see if they'd plant it. They wouldn't plant it. I also don't know why they're leaving clothes lying around. I'm guessing they don't have sufficient storage for it. I might change this back to, I don't know if I can just make it clothing. I assume I can. I assume it's armor. We'll make it armor and wood for the moment. You can't plant mushrooms on the surface. Yeah. I'll go and put another farm plot up here, but they wouldn't do the thing before. It's not that. It's... Where is it? It's farm plot. I'll chuck down another one. Because, like, I had 2 down here, which I've since removed. I don't know if that's going to stay like that or if that's going to regrow. It'd be cool if it regrows. But yeah, they wouldn't plant anything in it when I was like trying to get them to plant stuff. What are you doing with that miscellaneous horse? What was that doing inside? You know, I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to assume it went to get milked, you know? That's probably what happened. We're just got like not going to look. Still waiting to be made. I'll just keep an eye out here for it for the moment because we're also in summer too, which I don't remember if we started in August. No, fucking hold on. Autumn. Oh man, my brain crapped out so hard then. I feel like we started in autumn, maybe. Which means we're almost at a year. Construction inactive, waiting for construction. That's fine. We'd be waiting. We'd be waiting forever. There's also an upside down frog. What the fuck is that snow squirrel? Hold on. Grey squirrel remains. Okay. I'd love it if they could at least like peel some of the animals, you know. Get them inside and get them peeled. I'm also not seeing any birds claiming this. I don't know if I'm supposed to have birds or what. I'd love to be able to just copy paste a build kind of thing, but I know I can't. There's snails and all sorts of shit. And then there's a fucking weird menagerie of animals out here. I'll tell you what. There's like fucking pheasants, snails, frogs. There's a super ultra fast cat that apparently defies mountain logic. Did you see it fucking run? It was like down here. It just went like zoom kind of thing. I don't even know if the cats are actually going inside or if... Are you guys in the trees? Oh my god, my shit's in the trees. Huh. Okay. Why is... Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, why the fuck is there a baby up here? And then there was a woman, and I'm like, okay, that explains something. This game is wild. Is something. That is for sure. I think I was building something. Find someone to hunt. Then they'll have a butcher station as well. Yeah, see, that's the thing is I couldn't get somebody to go and do the what do you call it? The I had deer outside earlier, and people wouldn't go do the thing. Um, what is this? Ability requested rooms. I don't know if you guys are royalty. Bookkeepers.